Terra Luna, Luna 2.0, and Terra Luna Classic are certainly familiar terms to you unless you've been living under a rock. I'm sorry if you didn't understand anything I said. You've struck gold. The reason for today's film is that we will be taking a look at the Terra Luna Classic and how it has hit the renowned 1 billion coin burns mark. As a gentle reminder before we go any further, we ask that you leave a light on. Moreover, please subscribe and share this video. Make sure to turn on post alerts so you don't miss another excellent video on cryptocurrency. I am not a financial counselor, so please keep in mind that investing in cryptocurrencies or anything else comes with risk. You should always exercise caution and due diligence when handling your own money. Now that we've established that, let's get started. By now, everyone should know that the Luna Classic was a failure. So, a rehabilitation strategy was devised in order to bring it back to its former glory. To save Luna, the Terra recovery plan elected not to use the Luna burn, which is why Luna 2.0 was launched. Although restarting the chain was a more nuclear technique, it had the same effect on lowering supply as a burn could have on the technical side. There will be 1 billion Luna tokens available at the start of the new chain, a significant reduction from the 6.5 trillion tokens that the original Luna possessed. By energizing Luna owners, the new chain intends to push the price of its coins back down to $1. However, considering the 1700% increase in supply in a short amount of time, a considerable burn would be required to drive the price back up. With the Luna crypto meltdown, the circulation quantity of Luna jumped from little under 5 billion to over 6.5 trillion coins. As the supply of Terra Luna shrank, some investors hoped this would boost its value. Binance's CEO, who is well known in the crypto market for his online exchanger and currency Bonanza exchange, as well as the Binance coin, initially appeared to favor this course of action in light of Luna's partial delisting from Binance. His support of Luna 2.0 by Binance has allowed him to stay connected with the Luna team. It doesn't look like Binance will fuel to the flames. Although some European investors believe that Terra or Luna may be restored by a token burn procedure, others believe that they will not be. Do Kwon, Terraform Labs founder and CEO, had presented this method, but it was rejected because it was what the majority wanted before Kwon and his staff vetoed it for their own purposes. New support and interest in the Luna Classic investors' new burn idea are growing rapidly on Terra. As a result of the plan, the token's circulating quantity would be significantly reduced, which would have a positive impact on its value, which at the time seemed to be a good concept. A 1.2% fee or burn buys and sells is proposed to be applied to all Luna Classic transactions. As a result, 1.2% of all tokens sold or purchased will be destroyed, drastically limiting the supply of Luna Classic. As a result of this, demand is expected to skyrocket. If there are more than 10 billion tokens left in the Luna Classic supply, then the burning mechanism will come to a stop. Aside from that, it asks the Terra Group for help and for the method of burning to be made public via all forms of social media available. Good Luna Classic burns will also require some swapping out of old for new. The Luna Classic burn proposal states as follows: as part of Luna Classic's plan to limit supply, a tax and burn mechanism will be applied on each buy-sell transaction, which will result in a 1.2% burn fee every transaction. In theory, this technique should work until the total number of units available reaches 10 billion. Classic lunar eclipses, that'll be it for this system. No one will ever be able to alter the entire supply again. The Terra team will recommend publicly on all social media that all exchanges should do the same thing until the requirement is met, and this will be implemented in all transactions. One other thing that needs to be done is for the Terra team to post the official burning address on all social media platforms. Fraud will be curtailed as a result of this measure. There was a strong majority in favor of the concept at the time this report was produced, with a majority of more than 80%. This indicates that the proposal will be implemented in the future. There's no guarantee that Dogecoin and Terraform Labs would support this. At the time of this writing, the Terra Classic Luna Classic is responding favorably to the suggestion. Luna Classic is currently trading at 6,667 cents on CoinMarketCap, with an 8% price increase in the previous 24 hours. Now, the cryptocurrency community as a whole wasn't in support of a burn of Luna. If Terraform Labs or the Luna Foundation Guard were unable to raise the funds to carry out such enormous burning. Approximately 20% of Luna holders called for Terraform Labs to buy and destroy their supply. To his credit, Dawkins had already revealed in the media that Terraform Labs lacked the funds and resources to burn the Luna on hand. We don't have that kind of money. Until now. That is, a total of 1.5 billion Luna has been burned by holders in 3,760 transactions, according to Explorer data as of June 2. Only 0.16% of the circulating supply is accounted for by this small amount of gold. There is, however, one noteworthy point to be made. It was explained in a blog post from the Shiba team of Shiba Inu currency about bone farming, which is really the gas token, that Bowen will fit in with the Barbarian lair. For their hard effort, 2 validators in Bowen are recognized for it. Shibuya will be trained for validator duties, and Bowen will be set aside for development. A total of $20 million must be protected. Bowen, you're wondering, what is Shibuya? Originally presented by Shiba Inu currency creator Yoshi as a blockchain layer 2 solution. Shibuya is a Shiba Inu blockchain solution. As soon as the L2 becomes live, all SHIB tokens will be moved across. It is possible that Shibuya will be a layer 2 L2 that is built on top of the Ethereum blockchain. What's the point of discussing about Shiba Inu coins anyway? Isn't this a discussion about burning lunar currency? There's a good chance that Luna, too, is following the same technique as Shibuya and Bowen in order to gain more fame. Having stated that, would you still be interested in investing in Luna? Aside from the 0.1 USD low March 18, 2020, that is, with a gain of about 76,130% in the previous 2 years, Luna one of the best performing cryptocurrencies. Furthermore, Luna was ranked 8th in market capitalization in March 2012, and it has remained one of the most popular crypto assets in recent months. More than 60% of the money invested in this cryptocurrency has been refunded to investors. Because of this, if the price stays above $100, it's likely to reach new highs. Additionally, Luna 2.0 has been released. The validators of Terra's Luna Classic believe the game has no future because of the various problems it has encountered. A fall in social dominance has been observed in Luna Classic, according to Unchained data collected following the issuance of the new Luna 2.0 token. Within a week, Luna Classic's market share dropped 84%. It's a sharp contrast to Luna's previous work. Only by burning enough Luna tokens to reduce the available supply to 350 million would the price of Luna be able to return to its previous level of $80. 210 million is all that's left right now. Although Terra's previous year's prices have been examined, it is expected that in 2023 the minimum price of Terra will be approximately $4.01. Luna's retail price could go as high as $4.82. In 2023, the average trade price is expected to be $4.12. We can't know for sure how good or horrible this token will be yet.